Well, hello everyone. I am Fracture. Well, at least I was last I checked. And this is Let's Play Two Worlds 2 on the PC. First things first, let's see if there's anything new on the board. And there is Persistent Guards, Gariza Thieves Guild. You know, I haven't decided if I actually want to get too much in the nice with the Thieves Guild. Let's see what else we have here. Rune stones. Okay, well, let's see where that is located. Well, we're way the heck over here somewhere. And they're down here. Oh, that's just outside the start town. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. I think that was the skeleton-infested cave. Yeah, let's give that a try. See how well we do. I have to go find a teleporter. And I think, yes, the pyramids on the map. Well, given that they're flat, they're not pyramids, they are triangles. Equilateral triangles, in fact. There'll be a quiz at the end of this. And there's my teleporter. And we want to go there. So if I read my map correctly, it's out of town and a ways south. Oh, and I think I want to avoid that guy sitting under the pergola there. Not for any major reason, he starts a whole conversation about betting on a horse race, and I'm not interested, so. And yes, this is the cave. Yes.
Wonder where this leads.
In. Now, the first time I tried this was very near the start of the game, and we were slaughtered very efficiently. But not this time.
That's rich.
Which way? Ooh, there's a green circle, I think. Ooh, hello. Excuse me. Just here. Take some of these. I'm not using them.
Yeah.
Ooh, another one. Yes, I must say, those points I spent seem to be a good investment. And I saw a flicker of an enemy crosshair. And lucky for me, he seems to have as much trouble getting over the crap lying around as I do.
Stay down.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ouch. And they do interrupt you if they hit you. If they get a good jump on you and they start just slashing away at you, you have a heck of a time trying to draw back the bow, even at this speed. Oh, this seems to be the quest. Let me do a save. Yeah, that'll do. Solid lock. Oh boy, I'm not sure I remember how to even do this. It would seem I remember. Orcish runestone, and I think that was the quest. Bring the stone to Sakaris. Well, that wasn't very hard. I wonder if I should spend some time poking around down here now that I'm here. Actually, let me do a Save again, overwrite. Since I did so well on those locks. There's a bit of a random chance there when you're picking those locks. From what I recall, you only have a fixed amount of time to pick the entire lock, so the more complex the lock is, the less chance you're going to pick it. And the layout of the tumblers is important too. If you have to wait a long time for the lock pick to go around the outside of the lock, chances are you're going to run out of time. There, you see, he interrupted me again. Let's get some distance here. Oh, and he's poisoned me too, it would seem. So what is it? 8? Yes. So maybe this isn't such a good idea, poking around where I don't belong. I see another red enemy marker, but I don't see the enemy. He might be down stairs by the sounds of it. And by the looks of it.
Good.
Oh, come on, it couldn't have been that easy. Huh, I guess it was. Where are we going? And do we want to be going here? Oh, just a dead end, I think. Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. Oop. Something wicked this way comes.
Bigger dragon than me.
You keep saying that. I don't think that means what you think it means. Keep thinking we're gonna end up with something serious. Another giant scorpion.
Bigger glad you met me.
I really don't know where I'm heading, aside from further in. And I have a feeling all this is going to achieve is going to be a long way to walk back out again.
Good.
Just realized it's a little dark. I mean, it looks okay for me. It's probably a little late to be doing this. But I suppose better late than never. Let's give you a little more brightness. For me, that's pretty washed out. So hopefully that looks okay for you guys. I think I can do that post-processing too, but for me the easiest, we just crank the gamma for now. Ooh. Well, let's take a look at the map. I think we're back at the beginning. I think we've come full circle. Yes, alright. And now, the strange thing is, I think I saw a door around here. Since we're here. Yeah, look, there's a... wonder if it leads into the same place. Well, if it does, we will never know. Now, okay, so we've... Nortar's collectibles. Oh, he's... miles away. Could use a horse. We gotta bring it down here. And I don't recall recall where my horse is. Well, I tell you what. We'll save that for another trip. And for now, we'll just head back to kind of where I was, and we'll pick up another quest. Although I moved pretty quick, I wonder. How far was that? 5. Let's hoof it. What the heck? Now that's odd. I don't have a horse, so I said let's hoof it. Come on, get up some speed if you plan to jump that. Oh yes, I remember these. They throw shit at you.
Ha!
Yeah. What did you do that made you make that noise?
Good.
You're a bit of a sicko, buddy. Okay, 5? How are we doing? Okay, it's further than I thought it was. Well, sit back and enjoy as you watch somebody run a marathon. I was reading something about marathons recently. Oh, I remember what it was. The world record holder right now is 2 hours, 3 minutes, 58 seconds, or something very close to that. And they're asking the same thing like they did for the 4-minute mile is, you know, are humans ever going to run a 2-hour marathon? And my thought, oh jeez, what an incompetent boob this guy is when it comes to moving things. My thought was it's 4 minutes basically they've got to knock off a marathon. And if you've ever seen somebody, I was actually handed out drinks at a marathon once. The pros essentially are what I would call sprinting. They're essentially running much faster than I could at the best of times, even when I was healthy. But they do it for 26 miles. And it's very impressive. They're essentially sprinting. I mean, I suppose if you compared it to a sprinter, they're not sprinting, but to any sort of normal person, a pro marathon runner is essentially sprinting every single one of the 26 miles. And they're 4 minutes away from 2 hours to complete a marathon. Do the math if you want to see just how fast those guys are running. And my thought is, you know, I bet if you faked the timer, so that they thought they were running,
that's rich.
You know, to their best time, say 2 minutes 6 seconds, or 2 hours and 6 minutes. Let's say they fake the clocks so that they think they're running at that time, and I bet you could knock 4 minutes off. I just bet you could. So I seem to recall, I don't know if it's true, but I seem to recall there was a weightlifter who, can he do it? Oh boy. Okay. I seem to recall there was a weightlifter. I don't know if it was the Olympics or some other competition, but his coach basically bullshitted him. He was a Russian weightlifter, so he couldn't understand the announcements saying how much weight he was lifting. So they snuck extra weight onto the guy's barbells, and you would think he would notice that, but you know, he's so in the zone, I can see him not even noticing that. But he went out and he cleaned and jerked it fairly easy because it was 50 kilos, or considerably under his best. So he thought it would be quite easy. And he came back to his coach very disappointed, saying, boy, that really took it out of me. I must be in rough shape. You know, maybe overtrained. And he had beat the world record by 20 kilos because they had snuck extra weight onto his bars. And that, You know, I suppose marathons are a bit different. Weightlifting is greatly psychological, and they basically just pulled a fast one on the guy.
This should be fun.
Yeah, he's stuck on the rocks. Really fun. Hey, work myself up to an elephant, and I can apply to GoDaddy. Well, actually, where the heck are we? Are we getting anywhere? Oh yeah, we're getting there. Well, somewhere there is a baboon. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You
Save that for later.
Yeah. Picked up some weed. Just need to get some wrapping papers. What? Oh, right. I forgot there's human-like things. Boy, it has been a while since I
Good.
since I played this game. Now, one of the other things that I think I may end up putting points into is item, what do they call it? Item crafting. Because now that I've maxed out my bow and arrow, if as I work my way through this game I find I need, you know, more power, I kind of don't have any options aside from improving the weapon I'm using. Now, of course, I haven't played this game enough to know... Yeah, stop throwing shit at me.
Bet you're glad you met me.
I haven't played this game enough to know if you can continually find... Oh, I think I overstepped my bounds. Let's look at the map. 5. Wow, yeah, by a long way. Let's pay attention. What was I saying? Oh, I haven't played this game enough to know just how good the weapons get at the vendors and that sort of thing, if you're limited or if you can always just drum up some more cash and buy better and better bows. Or if the bows kind of peak and you have to start improving the weapons you have with crafting skills. I've got enough points saved up. I didn't spend all my points, so if I find I need to do that, I certainly have the ability to spend some points in crafting. That seems to be over here. How did I miss it by so much? I know, I was jabbering and not paying attention. That's how I missed it by so much. 5. Yeah, oh, he's right on the road, too. Wow. Oh, and a lake. Now, I'm going to get back here, and there's going to be like a huge mansion that I wandered right past without even noticing. Which has reminded me of another little tale. I've been living in the same town. Well, I moved out for 7 years, but I've been living in the same small town since I was a young little whippersnapper. And I've been living in the town for about 8 years, 9 years. And we were walking downtown. I was walking with a buddy. And I looked over the other side of the street. And I said, hey, when did they put the second floor on the San building? San is the name of a store that was around at the time. And he looked at me kind of weird and he said, oh, I don't know, 1959. So I lived there for like 8 or 9 years, walked past this building almost daily because it was near the school, and not noticed it had a second floor. So it kind of gives you an idea of, you know, how much you could slip past me if you needed to. So I, for some reason, couldn't open the gate, but I seem to have... Well, no, I'm still in the wrong place. What the F... He's got, Well, I seem to be in the right kind of area. Let's poke around in here. There's a cave right there, too. And a chest of nothing. And I see a thing in the floor, but... yeah, it doesn't have a... it's not open. So according to this, somewhere... oh, yeah, look, a giant blue glowing thing. Let's go see what this is. Increases accuracy. Well, that's handy, but not permanently, unfortunately. It's just an altar. And it looks like there's a teleporter I missed, too. There's a pyramid along here somewhere. Yeah, there's one right there. Why didn't it light up? Maybe it will when I... anyway. So we are trying to find... behind me is... I saw a door. I saw a door in the cliff face. Maybe that's it. Well, no. Don't tell me I walked all the way back and... I did. Look at that. That's where I need to be. Well, you're all thinking I'm an idiot. Well, that's... yeah, no. You're still thinking I'm an idiot. I've just given you more proof to add to the pile. Okay, well... what else did I hear recently? I've been watching QI on YouTube. It's an English quiz show with Stephen Fry. It's actually, if you look for... I think the guy's name is Nick from Fulham. F-U-L-L-U-M, I think. Anyway, if you look for QI Stephen Fry, you'll see there's a... I don't know how he's getting past the copyright, but there's a guy posting them all from the BBC, and they're hilarious. But one of the questions was about, oddly enough, the first Olympics. I seem to be stuck on this Olympic thing. Anyway, it was about the first Olympics, and one of the things they discussed was, why is it 26 3/8 of a mile long or something? And they mentioned one of the guys that ran one of the first ones. I think he was also the first black man to run in the Olympics. But why did he run 27 kilometers? And the reason was he was being chased by a dog, so he was kind of...
There always seems to be a few more of you
he had to
kill.
stray from the course, and he still came in fourth. There was an awful lot of cheating. And, oh, hello.
Stay down.
One guy was
Hey.
poisoned, so he was disqualified. And if you think it was strange that, yeah, he was poisoned, so he was disqualified, that sounds strange. I did too, but he had poisoned himself. He had used strychnine, which is performance enhancing to a point, at which point it kills you. So they found he had poisoned himself. Okay, come on, let's see where we are now. Yeah, okay, well, we're getting kind of in the right direction now. That is interesting, though. What the heck? I think, yeah, just another... and there's something of great interest up there as well. And I heard somebody take their sword out.
Yeah.
And that's not a euphemism.
Good.
Okay. I don't know why I took so long to spend my skill points. This game is somewhat easier when you have skill. Go figure. Oop, ooh, yeah, I hear that. Hello. Hi, how's it going?
Stay down.
Okay, time to run away. Flee. Run away. Come on, guys.
Stay down.
And I don't think this guy has anything to do with the quest I'm on, but I'm here now. Hi there.
Ha!
How big is my inventory? Oh, I spent some points on whatever, on carry weight. That's why I seem to be... Oh, look, a horse. Solid lock. Eh. Again, I lucked out last time. I think I will save the game before I try this. And you will see that usually you do not do as well as I did. Yeah, this looks like one that I'm going to run out of time on.
Shit.
Did he just say shit? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, see, ran out of time. So I was doing well, but... Yeah, that I screwed up. That was just straight screwing up. Ah. Do I bother one more? I don't want to run out of lockpicks. And I fouled up again. One more, what the hell. There we go. And a skirt and some panties. Nah, just as useless though. Oh well. It was fun. I'm gonna have to buy myself some more lockpicks, I see. Are we anywhere near this guy? Hey Varn, I think I've used that joke. Yeah, okay. Finally my inventory is full. Maybe I'll dismantle some things. Well, we'll worry about that after we find this this house we're looking for. I assume it's a house. It just shows up as a flag on the map, but where are we? Okay, I think this is the right direction. And there is a teleport. And apparently this is where we were headed. Oh, come on. There we go. Well, this is, says it's a... Another solid lock. Suddenly all the locks are solid. And don't need an apple. So find, well, that's kind of the green dot is right here. That's kind of a strange place. Let's go to this one. Why is that glittering? Oh, I bet it's just a container on the other side of the wall. Nothing. Yeah. Sure enough.
What are you doing in my house?
You have no walls.
How dare you? Mongo was murdered 5 days ago. A man in a black robe killed him in his own house. Barged in just like you and said the exact same thing. This is all because he was doing business with your kind. Now get out!
Calm down. I'm sorry to hear he's dead, but I had nothing to do with it. I'm a friend of Nortar's.
Who the hell is Nortar?
A friend. Said Mongar was holding something of his. Do you have any idea what it was? Maybe related to archery, or...
Oh, the cords. Of course. My apologies. Mongar was a world-renowned boyar. He specialized in cords. Here, take these.
Thanks. And sorry for the disturbance.
No need to apologize. You're good. I won't bore you with my mourning.
Good.
Goodbye.
We will be mourning all afternoon and evening. So I don't know what... Oh, bring Nortar the cord. Wonderful. I think what we will do at this point, since we spent such an exciting time walking down a path, I will save the game. And yes, we will overwrite this. And I will say aye. Thank you for watching, and I thank you for listening. I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all. And if you like the videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me the thumbs up. And we will see you next time. Well, actually, I won't see you next time. I can't see you, luckily. I think that's probably a good thing for me. But you will see these videos. So, until next time, cheers, guys. Have a good one.